USC Trojans JuJu Watkins joins Caitlin Clark in Enter History after beating UCLA. USC Trojans guard JuJu Watkins led the Trojans into Poly Pavilion on Saturday night to upset the number 2 ranked UCLA Bruins. Watkins had a game-high 30 points and added 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 steals in the Trojans' 80-67 win over the Bruins. Watkins shot 10 for 22 from the field. USC's second leading scorer was forward Kiki Iriafen with 17 points. No other Trojans scored in double figures outside of Watkins and Iriafen, and it didn't matter. This marks the 4th straight time Watkins has scored at least 30 points against UCLA. No other player besides Iowa's Caitlin Clark has had that type of domination over one team this century. Clark played for Hawkeyes from 2020 through 2024 and had 10 straight 30-point-plus games over Nebraska and 5 straight versus Nebraska. USC star JuJu Watkins leads Trojans to Big Ten regular season title. JuJu Watkins has dominated the UCLA over the past 2 seasons. The Trojans have beat the Bruins 4 straight times, and Watkins has scored 30 points in each of those outings. These 2 teams last played in mid-February, where the Trojans 71-60 at the Galen Center. Watkins had 38 points. Against UCLA on Saturday night, Watkins dominated from start to finish. The Trojans never trailed and won the outright Big Ten regular season title in their first year a member of the conference. USC finishes the regular season with a 26-2 overall record and 17-1 in conference play. UCLA finishes alone in second place at 27-2 overall and 16-2 in Big Ten play. Both Bruins' losses were to the Trojans. Last season, in the final year of the Pac-12, USC and UCLA finished tied for second behind the Stanford Cardinal. The race for the Women's Wooden Award looks to be just about wrapped up. After Watkins' performance head-to-head against Wooden Award contender UCLA's Lauren Betts, Watkins is now the clear favorite to win. These awards a lot of the time can be dictated off of the player's biggest games of the season, and both UCLA games in the past few weeks have been exactly that for Watkins. She has put up big numbers all year while also leading her team to a Big Ten championship and handing UCLA their only 2 losses of the entire season along the way. Watkins is now averaging 24.4 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game on 42.9% shooting from the field. USC appears to also be a lock for a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament. If they go on a run in the Big Ten tournament, the number 1 overall seed on Selection Sunday is certainly in reach. The Trojans will now get some rest on their Big Ten tournament bye before they play their quarterfinal matchup on Friday, March 7th.